Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. All right, so here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, San Jose, California, a man who I believe is the most dominant force in the game at present, UFC lightweight champion Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You know, for Khabib Nurmagomedov, he's a guy that has dominated every person that he's faced inside the octagon. He has a great Sambo background, but it's all the takedowns that he mixes well together that allows him to gain top position, and when he's on top, his ground control is second to none. He can move from position to position seamlessly, and when he's on top, he's constantly doing damage. It's the ground and pound of Khabib Nurmagomedov that is his biggest and best attribute.
And what's crazy to me is to hear you tell stories about him in training that we haven't even seen the tip of the iceberg when it comes to what he can do in the octagon.
J.A., I don't believe that we have seen the finished version. I think when he's in the octagon, he's fighting at about 75% of what I see on a daily basis at the gym.
Well, history is going to look back fondly on Khabib Nurmagomedov, but every time he competes, he puts his status as one of the greatest fighters of all time on the line, and that status, of course, on the line yet again here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 30 wins, 6 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, Santiago Ponzinibbio. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready?
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it upright.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the field.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Ponzinibbio gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Try to establish that jab. Oh, that's a beautiful strike there by Khabib. Don't call him a one-trick pony.
Don't call him a one-trick pony, John, because he isn't. He is a guy that is able to mix everything up inside the octagon. Big kick.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight. Big body kick.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the belt.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Nice kick landed there by Ponzinibbio. Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
So the numbers continue to pile up. 30 total strikes have landed for Santiago Ponzinibbio. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
There's the leg kick. That one checked by Nurmagomedov. That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early, and he lands often.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab. And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Well, still plenty of time to go here in round one, but what a start for this man tonight. Aggressive to a fault, staying technical, though, and very accurate with his strikes as well. Good start for him here tonight. Under a minute now to go in the opening round. Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point. Oh, that's a nice strike. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Ponzinibbio's kick to the body is blocked.
Liver kick.
Left punch is good. Whiffs on the straight right hand. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Big kick lands.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, so that's the end of the round. The cut on the cheek is only getting worse. Thankfully, it is below the eye and not above it, but still a source of adversity for him here. All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this round.
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes. That right hand hurt him a little bit. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Ooh-wee! Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man. Big leg kick land.
And he continues to work the body here.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strikes, the longer he can prolong his career.
So 110 total strikes have now landed for the forever busy Santiago Ponzinibbio. And in terms of the accuracy, they're landing at a 53% clip tonight against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. 3 minutes now to go in round 2.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Look at him whip his hips into that kick.
Oh, is that a good knee to the body there by Ponzinibbio? Lands the right hand. Pretty good right hand. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, lands another punch there. Not a mean guy. He's just doing a smart thing.
Oh, he has to be attacking that cut, John. I mean, if he's not, then he's doing his opponent a favor. Attack that cut. Make him pay for it.
Nice punch there by Ponzinibbio. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. And that one certainly found the target. Oh, an educated jab there. I could watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's so light on his feet, and when he pops that jab, it comes right back to his face.
All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight, just knowing how to fight and land the jab. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Nurmagomedov gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike very effectively.
Oh, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning this fight tonight.
He's winning this fight going away, and it's one of those rare instances where everything comes together.
Nice leg kick there by Nurmagomedov. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Nice punch land.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger. Beautiful kick.
Ponzinibbio gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. And that's the end of round number 2. All right, that's the end of the round. Some significant damage done, or so it appears. The fighter's got a cut above his eye from that round. Cut man gonna earn his money here. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. High volume of strikes landed in the previous round.
High volume of strikes landed. He was able to be accurate, but also very, very active in his approach to the start of this fight.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Ooh, what a punch.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Oh, how good is that jab by Ponzinibbio? Both fighters throwing heat now. So making 179 total strikes have landed for Santiago Ponzinibbio. And landing with 53% accuracy tonight against Khabib Nurmagomedov.
What a punch.
Ponzinibbio's keeping those feet in perpetual motion, circling to his right now. Oh, and he countered him there with a beautiful straight right hand. Well, you don't want to say Khabib has fallen in love with his striking, but he certainly is boxing more than he did early on in his UFC career. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Nurmagomedov going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Nice punch there by Santiago Ponzinibbio. Nurmagomedov's got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body. Spinning back fist.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all of fighting.
Throwing that jab, no good. Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, and he always brings his hands right back to his face.
Nicely done there to keep his hands up and block that strike. He's got to protect that cut if he wants to keep the doctor out.
He's got to protect the cut, John, but he's also got to be very aware, because if he's got a smart opponent's going to start finding the body now, because he knows the hands are really high to try to protect that cut.
And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Left-right combo is good.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Beautiful right hook counter. Unable to land with that punch. Oh, that straight punch knocked his head in the wrong direction.
Really putting his opponent on notice. Ooh, head kick lands, and he's hurt.
And he landed the right hand there.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Let's get some offense. Let's get going.
Nice straight punch.
Oh, he's got it going tonight. Beautiful combination of strikes there by Ponzinibbio.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Under a minute now to go. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that nose.
Looks like he clipped him with a left-hand counter there.
I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Big kick lands.
All right, so a good job by him. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves it.
And now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you need to night that one landed right on the spot.
Oh, he might be out. And what a round!
Excellent. That was beautiful, man. He got hurt. You should have put him away. He was hurt.
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
All right, so next round underway here, and you got to admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have two legitimately fresh... Right there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Ponzinibbio gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Just misses there with the left.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Nice defense there, huge block. Ponzinibbio gets hammered by that solid uppercut. That one got his attention, and he lands another punch defensively. His opponent's got to do something to prevent further damage.
But it comes in bunches. No matter what he tries to do, he's going to answer with more of those strikes. Yeah, he's mixed it all up. Nice leg kick lands. Oh, big punch lands.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Straight punch is true. Ponzinibbio's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, and he caught the kick. Punch is blocked.
Nice looping punch.
Oh, he lands a straight punch there, DC. We'll see if he can follow it up now.
He has been throwing the strike over and over again. Look how crisp and straight he is.
Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back and fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
Straight punch lands.
Looking to land the leg kick now. Nice shot to the body there. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Good fight here, under 2 to go. Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there.
Such a fast leg kick.
Spinning back fist.
Oh, dude's hurt. Serve him up.
And right there, his opponent's wobble check.
This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that. Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. That could have been lights out.
Use your defense now.
Unbelievable.
He's hurt bad.
Oh! Back to the feet. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. by Nurmagomedov. "45 seconds remain in the round."
Oh!
Another knockdown! Oh, big left hook there. Oh, beautiful jab by him there.
Put him to sleep.
Back to the feet. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done. What a fight.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliotta has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 41 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Santiago Ponzinibbio.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight.